Today's Spotlight on Naperville is brought to you in part by... Welcome back to Spotlight on Naperville. I'm Nancy Wearsome, and now we're going to turn to 360 Youth Services. Full disclosure, my day job, so always good to see you again.
Good to see you again, Nancy.
Yes, Ron Hume is Executive Director, so good to have you.
Thank you.
Pete Schubel is a board member for 360 Youth Services and event chair, so
Thanks,
good to
Nancy.
have you, Pete.
Thanks for having us.
And Elizabeth Gretz is a participant of the event last year and this year too, so we'll get to that in just a moment.
Okay.
But Ron, let's start by talking about the wide variety of programs that 360 Youth Services offers.
Oh, absolutely, Nancy. You know what? I'm always so excited to talk about our programs because we have an opportunity to offer so much to this community. So we can start with our substance abuse prevention programs, and we are in from 6th grade all the way through high school. We are in every school in Naperville doing the Power of Choice program, and it works on alcohol, tobacco, and other drug prevention, and it's called the Primary Prevention Program. So it touches every child. So there's about 27,000 young folks that we touch through that program. Then we have the Operation Snowball program, which is also it's not only a substance abuse prevention program, but it's a teen leadership program. It's run by the teens, and we go away on 3 kind of weekend retreats each year. In fact, this Friday we're leaving on one, and we're going up to Camp Henry Horner for 3 days with about 200 kids. So that's a wonderful experience. Then we have a counseling program. We have a full range of counseling services, and we do groups to help kids with everything from bullying to transitioning to middle school to getting ready for high school, dealing with friends and behavior and all that stuff. So we do that. Then we have a housing program, and many of our young folks aren't launched successfully, and you'd be amazed how many homeless young people between the ages of 18 and 21 there are in our county. And we have now 3 different programs to work with homeless youth 18 to 21 years old, and the goal is to help them become self-reliant and to have jobs that will provide a living wage so they can be independent, raise a family, and be good citizens.
Oh, that's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And Pete, I have to ask you, what drew you to be involved with 360?
Well, you see Ron go through everything that 360 does. There's a lot to choose from. I think that was the most appealing and the most interesting to me was the transitional housing. I think that's a population segment that doesn't get enough attention. I can't imagine being that age and having the barriers they have to overcome, able to offer them a safe place for housing and a start. I think is a great thing, and I think that's what drew my interest the most.
Oh, that's wonderful. And Elizabeth, now I have to brag a little on you. You wrote the book Live and Laugh in Naperville.
Yes.
And 360 Youth Services was one of the groups that you highlighted. So what is it about their work that attracted you?
I was most attracted, I believe, by the mentoring program. I find that all children need help, and I think that they pick up a group where early intervention leaves off. And I thought it was amazing that they took care of our teenagers and our younger, not quite teenagers. And I loved the drug prevention program, and I loved Ron, and I was just compelled by everything they did. I think they're one of our best kept secrets. I think that they don't get enough exposure for all the good that they do, and I am such a fan of children, as I have 3, and the success of their futures, and so I am here and happy to help, and was thrilled to include them and to be included here.
And thank you.
Thank you.
It's great to have you. Thank you for that. Now, with all those programs, it needs to be funded. And one of the events coming up is the Spring Ahead Race. And Pete, you're the event chair, so why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
We're very excited about it. It's sponsored by Calamos. It's held out on their grounds. It's right off of 59 there. It's Sunday, May 4th is the event. I think we have something for everyone. There's a kid run at 8 a.m. There's a 5K run and a wheelchair component of that starts right after that at 8:30. And then for the more serious amongst us that want a little more challenge, there's a 10K trail run, which should be fun. I think we have a new theme this year, which is Let's Celebrate Mom, which shows the value, the importance of that relationship and the children's development and their relationship together.
Oh, well said.
Yeah,
Very well said.
Yeah.
You know why he's the event chair now.
Exactly.
Yes,
There you
no
go.
question there.
And it is a couple weeks later than they've done in the past.
Right.
Yes.
So we're planning on some
And
better
I
weather.
have promised good weather. We've had
Yes.
some cold weather in the past, but Sunday, May 4th is going to be absolutely beautiful. I promise.
Ron has
that's
promised
good.
Sunday.
Okay,
promise.
we've got him on camera
And
saying
no new
that.
taxes.
And Elizabeth, now you mentioned your children, and last year you ran the race with your children. So tell us about that.
Well, I'm not sure. I
speechless.
cheered them on, is what I did. But we prepared them for the race, and we taught them about health, and we taught them about competition, and we taught them about training, and we taught them about a group effort. And it was also a way that our family could participate together. And this particular year, we're very excited because not only do we get to cover all those aspects, but we do get to celebrate mom. And mom isn't often celebrated. And so I'm so honored to be a part of it again this year. And my children have been training, and we've been Facebooking photos to Ron of them on treadmills and this and that. And it's just overall, it's teaching them the benefits of good health in a very fun, energizing way. And I have very energetic children.
Well,
so
They take after their mother.
And what are their ages?
They are, Ellie is 8, Jack is 9, and Callum is 10.
Oh, perfect ages. So they'll be celebrating mom. And tell us about a couple of more things we're going to do to honor those moms. Maybe write your name on your shirt.
You know, all the shirts this year are kind of special. We special ordered them, and it right has on the shirt, I'm running in honor of. So it can be your mom, it can be your grandma, it can be just somebody who was like a mom to you as you were growing up. And because everybody has somebody special. You know, I know for me, for example, my mother was my personal hero, and so I certainly would. That's whose name is going to go on my shirt, and that's the way it is for a lot of
so
folks.
nice.
But my dad died when I was young, and so my mother had 2 teenage boys to raise, and I wasn't easy.
No.
But now you are.
I'm better
don't
now,
believe
but
that,
you know,
Ron.
mom earned her wings. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is for a lot of us. And I think this really is this really special
Sure.
opportunity for us to say thank you, Mom.
Yes, and people can register on the website, and we'll put that up there.
They can also register that day.
Let's talk about where the funds are going to be directed.
You know what? At 360, we never, ever refuse anyone's service because of an inability to pay. And so all of our events help to generate the money that we need in order to be able to do that. So it allows us to help serve everyone in this community that needs our help.
And that's so many kids. As you mentioned,
Yes.
how many kids we have that we're serving regularly?
Oh, just
in
power
the
of
schools?
choice, everything. It's just amazing.
Yes.
Just amazing.
Well, we thank you all for being on. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for having
Good to see
us.
you. As always, thank you,
Nance.
Ron.
I'll see you in the morning.
Yes, you will. And we're going to take a very short break. When we come back, more Spotlight on Naperville, so stay with us.